Hey guys, welcome back to BMW Vlog YouTube channel and welcome to Munich. My day starts with the new BMW 3 Series facelift, and it's going to be followed by test driving the brand new BMW X1 and iX1. But before we get going with the test drive of this new 3 Series facelift, let me give you a quick look at the BMW M340i decked out with some M Performance parts. So as you can see here, Alpine White BMW M340i, and it comes with a wide range of M Performance parts. So let's start at the front. You can see right here, kidney grille contour made out of carbon fiber. Of course, you have the mesh grille optional on the M340i. Another racing inspired element right there. If you move further down, you can see the carbon fiber front lip as well. It's got a really nice design. Adaptive LED lights with the blue accents, so those lights replace the laser lights. They are not available anymore on the BMW 3 Series facelift. Of course, being 50 years of M, you are getting the 50 years of M emblem. If we move to the side, you can see some additional M Performance parts, and that starts with the wheels, two-tone color, and red calipers, M Sport brakes right behind them. Pirelli P0's performance tires, of course. You can see the side rocker panel as well from the M Performance catalog. And naturally, you are getting carbon fiber mirror caps. Optional carbon fiber roof, so that's an interesting option being offered from the factory. Got some additional decals from the M Performance parts. And of course, if we go to the back, you will see some more M Performance parts. And let's start with the carbon fiber trunk spoiler right there. A typical one offered from the M Performance catalog. Once again, you are getting the 50 years of M badge and the blacked out M340i. So this one is the rear wheel drive, not the X-Drive version. Carbon fiber diffuser right here as well, also optional from the catalog. And naturally, you are getting the M340i specific exhaust pipes. There are additional blacked out parts, like you can see right here, with vertical reflectors, and they integrate quite nicely with the Alpine White color. Now let's take a quick look inside. So before we hop in, let's take a look at the door. You can see right there another M Performance part. M Sport seats with M stitching, M seat belts as well. And then of course you are getting the M Performance steering wheel, Alcantara with a 12 o'clock red label right there. Carbon fiber shift paddles, they always look quite cool. And additional carbon fiber inserts on the steering wheel. And of course, you might have noticed the biggest change inside the car, and that's the addition of a large curved display. There are actually two of them, 12.3 I believe, and 14.9 inches, and they make for a very, very large curved display, powered by iDrive 8. Armrest, Alcantara as well, and performance parts. Then of course you have the center console has been redesigned So you can see there is a rocker switch right now instead of the typical gear shifter. And then of course you have the iDrive knob, additional M Performance parts. Let's hop inside so we can take a closer look. Naturally, because they are using iDrive 8 and the large curve display, the physical buttons from here have been removed, so a lot of them are being embedded into the software system. So as you can see, if you want to play with the AC controls, now you have to go through the menu option. It's one of those things that a lot of the BMW fans and customers are not sold on it yet, but I guess it might take time to get used to that. Once again, this is iDrive 8. Tons of configuration available, lots of tiles. You can add additional widgets, of course. It's quite responsive, and of course it takes over the entire dashboard. Speaking of the dashboard, additional carbon fiber trim, once again an option from the M Performance parts. As I mentioned earlier, the shift panel is made out of carbon fiber as well. So this is the interior of the M340i Facelift. Of course, that's one of the biggest upgrades on the car. There's one thing at the front it's worth mentioning. One of the biggest changes at the front actually happened with the front bumper. So as you can see right now, the gap in between the kidney grille and the bumper, it's quite narrow actually. So that's definitely a bigger change. The nose, it's a little bit more angled as well. So that's also because of pedestrian regulations. That also gives the car a quite cool look actually. And give you another quick look at the car. Alright, so this is the BMW M340i Facelift. I will go behind the wheel right now and I'm gonna tell you how it drives. And as always, stay tuned. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and I'll see you in the next video.